Hi guys, Jason here at Jason's Craved Adventures. So earlier today, I was working on the paint can thing over there, and you see how far I got. Not much. I didn't get much further. That's about as far as I got. Not all the boards are completely straight, especially that one because that's the original one that was with it. Those are pretty much straight going up because I used a spacer going up, and I just used the cans to space them, and then used um, this board on top and measured, and then kind of stuck two screws on each side of the 2x4s going up. It's looking pretty good. That thing's still, like I said in the previous video, that's going to be pretty heavy. So what I wanted to show you was earlier today, my next door neighbor was out. My girls were running over the yard. My littlest one was trying to run down the side, all the way down the sidewalk, down the block, and I had to chase after her. And I wound up getting a conversation with my next door neighbor who's moving. And he wound up giving me this table saw because he's moving, he doesn't have room for it. And it's an older table saw. And even though there's some stuff on it that's kind of cracked and scratched up, I'm going to be able to restore the top of it and make it work. This will take a dado blade, which is what I've been wanting to do, to be able to do some stuff with dados and experiment with that, because I have a dado blade set that I can't put in that table saw right there, which is a cheap 161. This one was for free from the neighbor, Alex, who's moving across town because he sold his house and he's moving in a matter of days. He's going to be gone. And I'm going to clean this up. I'm going to get some sandpaper, fine grit sandpaper, and go over this lightly. And then I'm going to take some oil and some paste wax, and it's going to be really shiny when I'm done. And I'm thinking about using some vinegar maybe to help clean some of it, and then um, some oil and paste wax to make it really slick to go across. And I'm oiling things up because some of the stuff is really stiff. Some of the knobs and things, like I was having trouble getting the 45-degree angle. It was really tough because this thing, like on that one, you just undo the tighten thing, which is just a thumb knob, and then you can just push it over. But on this, it has this you got to twist it, and it's really hard, and I don't think it should be that hard to turn. So I'm trying to get it all lubed up by using my Blaster White Lithium, because I don't know. A lot of people say that WD-40 is not a very good lubricant to use necessarily because I don't remember why. But this is a Ward's Powercraft 10-inch bench saw. And there are some things that are kind of interesting about this. But I think all the important stuff on this works. I mean, this thing goes like this. All the important stuff works on it. So this thing extends out. So it's really cool. I think I'll be able to do a lot of stuff with that. It's got one set of big tire wheels on the back so you can move it around, so it's still on wheels. He had this piece of wood back here to set on here. I'm thinking about trying to replace this cord because there's lots of parts of it that are frayed. Either that or I'll just use my electrical tape and wrap it up in electrical tape. But I think if I just spend just a little bit of time using elbow grease and using some oil and vinegar and some light sandpaper, I can get this all shined up and it'll look awesome. So that's what I'm going to be working on tonight. Turn the radio on and work on this. If I was able to use my computer to do editing, I would get my cameras out and take video of all this. But I'm just going to do it this way. And I got to put stuff away. I'm probably not going to stay up too late. But I am definitely going to get this cleaned up. And tomorrow I'm going to play around with it and see if I can't put the dados in. And I think I'm going to get some hardboard tomorrow so I can make some zero clearance insert discs the same as this. And I'm going to play around with that. So I was able to get that turned, but it's really rough. So I'll show you. You got to really turn this. So see if I can get this turned. Still trying to figure out exactly how all this works on this. And whatever this is doesn't seem to work anymore. But this is the on-off switch right here. You see this is cracked right here. I mean, for being free, I'm pretty impressed. But that was really stiff to turn earlier today. Let's see if I can remember how to get this. There we go. See, this part makes it do the 45 bevels, and this part puts the blade up and down. So you see that? It's going up, up, it's going down, like that, up, down. But this part, to do the bevels, doesn't seem to be the easiest thing to turn. And I'm trying to make that better. I think it's just got too much sawdust in it or something and just needs lubed up. So I might have to take some parts off. There comes apart and get her lubed up. So, all right, thank you, Diamond. Say hi to YouTube.
Hi.
I'm gonna be posting this in a few minutes.
Hello.
All right, that'd be Diamond. But then I got to figure out if there's. I don't think there's a way to put a dust port on this. So there's all this cardboard and stuff. I'm gonna probably take all that off and figure out my own thing. Somehow, I don't know what to do about that. Maybe I'll leave it for now and see when I actually cut something how the dust comes out on it to see how I need to change it. But this is cool. You just got this that makes it go up and down, side to side, I mean. And I wonder if that's. Looks like it's accurate. And then that locks it down. So 0, Weird how this is laid out. Weird, but that's what I'm gonna be working on. Tomorrow I'll finish this. Not sure if I want to start up my power saws tonight. Well, mainly what I'm going to do tonight is work on cleaning this up and putting stuff away. And tomorrow I'll be doing some more stuff with this, and I'll do another video because tomorrow I'll finish that shelf right there for the paint cans and get it hung over here. Because obviously I don't have room over here unless I put it up against that wall right there. But that requires me to move all that stuff over here in this corner, which I haven't quite decided what I'm doing with it yet. But I do need to get in there and get some fine grit sandpaper. I'm going to do the finest grit I have, which I'm not sure what I got. So I'm going to work on doing that while I listen to the radio. That's what I'm going to work on, guys, and put stuff away and clean things up. I'm not going to really build anything tonight. I think I'm going to call it an early night. I'm just going to spend about an hour or so out here working on that. And then I'm going to probably go to bed. So I'll do another video tomorrow after I've messed with this stuff. But I got to do errands in the morning, and so that's basically what's going on, guys. Hit the like, comment, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and catch y'all later. And hopefully I can get this cleaned up and looking fancy schwancy. I'll get it all cleaned up. Later, guys. Catch you next video. Bye.